Hi, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am your refined mental of woman, Melissa J. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any further connections you want to make with me, you can email me at melissaj328 at gmail.com and I'll answer your questions in an orderly fashion. Okay, so I want to jump right in to this topic. Okay. The topic I want to speak about is Ready to Love, Season 1, Episode 17. Okay. And you know what? I don't even really watch TV a lot. I really, really don't, However, this show in particularly, I just have to chime in. And I'm going to chime in on the episode 17. Okay. Here we are. Tommy is calling the Sexy Six, who is it? Tandy, Reba, um, Divine, Ashima, Kimber, and Alexis. Okay. From the Elite Eight. Now here's the Sexy Six. Okay. So the last episode, Kimber and Jimmy gets into a big disagreement. Okay. Jimmy, he actually tried to expose Kimber at the pool party. All right. And which that was wrong of him. And he actually tried to mention something that Kimber shared with him in front of everybody at the pool party. And basically Kimber was asking him, look, hey, don't mention it. Don't go there. And he actually kept trying to go there. So now them two are not possibly going to be together. Matter of fact, they're not. And I get that, how he literally shouldn't have approached a situation like that. He really should have came to her in a very different way, but he came to her in a curveball way rather than being more direct. You know what I mean? And more professional behind closed doors. He should have asked those extended questions when everybody else is not around. And you know what? I want to credit Kimber. Although she's not my favorite, but I want to credit Kimber for, stepping back and looking like, hey, you know what? My word is bond. Once you cross me, that's it. I asked you not to, but then you just go and you try to proceed anyways in front of everybody. And I'm pretty sure, you know what? If he had some extended questions that he wanted to talk to her about, and he would have did it in a more different type of way, I'm pretty sure Kimber probably would have answered the questions, but not in front of everybody how he tried to expose her. And you know what, Jimmy, he was wrong for that. For real. Talking about you a real G. Let me tell you something, okay? G's move in silence, all right? And Kimber, let me tell you something. You should have been listening to what your father told you about. If you can play chess better than a guy, that's not your man. If you would have known his tone, frequency, and vibration and was really watching him from the straight get-go from at the first mixer, you would have known he wasn't about the right. There was no connection that was needing to be made. I know you had to make a little connect with him, but the connection just wasn't there. So therefore you had to disconnect. So kudos to that. I get that. However, another couple I like, Tandy and Mario. Good couple, beautiful couple. I like them. Actually, it was a situation with them as well at the pool party or whatnot. Mario, I think he was over there talking to Divine, and Tandy was over at the pool sitting. I think she might have been sitting with Ashima. I'm not for sure. Y'all can go back and look at the episode 16. But she actually tried to get his attention by using a water gun to squirt him. So as he was talking to Divine, he was like, who's squirting me? And Tandy was like, I'm the squirter. All right. So, Mario, he got a little like, wait a minute. No, you didn't just say that. But that's how Tandy responded. Now, the little situation that happened between them two, it was a purpose and it was supposed to happen, because what that has showed was that when situations do come about in relationships, because that's what happens, especially if you're making a connection, you're going to have to test that certain situation, all right, to see how strong the relationship can extend, or if it's broke, it's brittle or whatever, or if it's gonna stand strong and be solid and just keep moving and extending. And I think that should have happened, but the solution that came out of that from the situation, them two did a very, very, very good job by coming together. However, in between that time, you seen how Reba, okay, crept up on the scene with Mario. But honestly, I think Mario was only doing that, or kind of allowed Reba to come in, a little bit, because that situation, how he had to explore his options, on the show for the, Ready to Love journey, with trying to connect with somebody else. But I don't even think there's no connection there. They try to connect, but really, I think Marley should disconnect from Reba, because she don't really know herself, especially what she had did to my boy, okay, what she did to Carrie, okay. You really just try to make something out of nothing with Carrie, and you really try to get rid of him, but you gonna be gone before Carrie leave, okay. Matter of fact, I like Carrie, okay. And in fact, Carrie, you want a real woman? Look, you can email me at melissaj328@gmail.com. But anyway, no, I do like him because he is very professional. He listens to women. He knows how to direct a real woman. He knows how to make a connection with a real woman. He knows how to, focus, and he knows what he wants. And a lot of females, because there is a difference, they don't know the difference when they approach a real man like Carrie, because Carrie is, he really professional. And I'm surprised, he don't have a lover, or, well, yeah, a love, because not a lot of women because there's not a lot of women in the world would appreciate a man like Carrie. So we got more of a females on this planet more than women. But hey, you're not gonna come across a woman too often that has to deal with Carrie. But she tried to side curveball him. He invited her to this place or whatnot, and she, first of all, Carrie, a chick like her that got a cake, baked up, made up face, like she's beautiful, but you wear too much makeup, Reba. You really, really do. And I just think you just need to tone that down. And I don't think you're ready to love. You really need to self-love yourself and take a step back to realize whom you really are. Because behind them, that cake to make up your face with all of that, you don't know nothing. And I think you like 41 or something like that. 43. Yeah, you're 43. And, she got a pretty great career, but what is your purpose, though? That's my thing. What is your purpose? You need to self-love yourself and know whom you are, because obviously it's showing that you don't know. And, you're 43, so you need to you messed up with Carrie. You really did. So you pretty much going to be out the door real soon, real soon. You and Kimber, y'all got to go. Because Kimber, she needs to grow up. Y'all got your careers together, but your purpose of whom y'all really are, y'all don't know. You don't know. And a lot of people, unfortunately, are like that. But since we're talking about ready to love, and I always speak about self-love, okay, because self-love is powerful, I had to chime in on episode 17. So that's what I'm doing. But I like how the fact that when the four went to the bowling alley with my boy Carrie, Alexis. I like Alexis. She's cool. I like her. She's real professional. So I'll see why Carrie will be interested in her, And in fact, you know what? To be honest, I really don't have a problem with younger women dating older men, because right now we don't have a lot of men on this planet that are really, guiders to really be genuine and direct the women. Okay. I don't have a problem with that, although, hey, some people do, but that's your opinion. But I also like how Tandy and Darren, them two, They are a power couple. Them two elements together are wow. That was an instant connection that was made, and I just hope that extension of their power, making them both powerful, just make a connection and a direction, and they, do great things, in their relationship. But however, when they was all at the bowling alley, I felt the energy just really just blow up, and with all of them together, all those diamonds, all four of them together, that was perfect. I like that scene. That was really great. And I can hang out with Tandy. She's very, very, very funny, because let me tell you something. If y'all go back and look, when they was at the bowling alley, she gave Darren a hug, and she was like, "Ooh, you get a real hug. You don't get a church hug." And when she said that, I had to go back and look, because at first I didn't catch it. I was like, "Yeah, you right," because all them backslappers in there, you get one of them fake love, like, "Hey, Sister Carlo, yeah, yeah, bitch." You know what I mean? So I get what she was doing, but if you listen to Ashima, she be putting her little jokes up in there and stuff. She's real funny. But however, I really would say, my opinion, she is ready to love. She really, really is. And she's a great woman. And, she has a great, wonderful career in front of her. And I see her and Darren doing big things. I really, really do. So, hey, kudos to them. But I was gonna say that Tandy and Mario, they probably gonna last throughout the end. Out of the couples for Ready to Love. Reba, she gonna be out the door. Kimber, more likely she gonna be out the door. Another couple that's gonna probably last, be the final three is what's her name? Oh, Darren and Ashima. Um, the last couple, I don't know, because London. Now, when it first came on, I was saying, "Oh, London, he is handsome. Oh, look at his ooh, okay." You know what I mean? I was looking at him, but now I'm like, because he kind of playing. He just playing. He playing a game. You know what I mean? He could practically get any woman he want. Really, he can. But he playing the game. It's a show. Let me just see. So right now he's in between Divine and Alexis. To me, Divine, she's okay. She's all right. I know people typically would say, "Oh, she's pretty and all this other." I don't. She's okay. She's okay. I think she's very. She all right. She all right. You know, she's good for the show. Okay, but it did show that probably for episode 18 that her and Brent will probably make a connect, but we don't know if that connection is just gonna, ignite. You see what I'm saying? We don't know, but we'll see. But her in London, nah. I think London, he might he might get with Alexis, but Alexis, I really think she should dip off with Carrie, because she's ready to be for somebody to, extend and help her out. And I get that. She's tired of probably taking care of a man, which is no woman should. It should be like an equal connection. You building an empire. You bring your entity of your business together, and I bring my entity of my business together, and we both come together and we connect, we rise, and we, be those self-made persons. But we'll see, because, a lot of females, they listen to their friends instead of really listen to their heart. That's why I say self-love is powerful. Knowing whom you are, meaning self, okay, before you allow anybody to try to make a decision for you. Nobody knows your heart but you. Nobody knows yourself but you. The outside of us is nothing but a cloak. It's just a body. The inside of us, that energy, we have to really make a connection and a direction to forward and connect with that. That's why I always speak about that. Self-love is powerful, because only You know thyself. And that is the first law of civilization, that we must know thyself first. But this was very interesting to me. That's why I was like, let me just chime in. I really got to chime in on this. However, her in London, Alexis in London, I think they probably will be the last couple that will be on the Ready to Love, journey show or whatever. So, I mean, let's see. I don't know. London, you know, I don't know. But the ladies press probably gonna be leaving is Reba. I don't see her making it. Kimber, she might get with Brent. I don't know. It was showing that. So we're going to see in episode 17. So she might be hanging in there. She might be. And who knows? She got a lot of growing up to do. You're a beautiful, beautiful young lady, but you just got a lot of growing up to do. Lots of growing. Don't end up like 43 like Reba, because Reba, she got a lot of work to do. A lot of y'all are very, very, very damaged. And I get that, but when you self-love yourself, because I always speak about that, self-love is powerful. Let me tell you, nobody will be able to tell you anything. Matter of fact, you would be like, you know what? I got a connection with somebody, but I don't have to see him every day. I got a connection with somebody, but I don't have to see her every day, because you know why? I love myself, and I am so focused and one with self that my direction is so connected to the source of what my connection is, or my purpose of my power, meaning beyond me, meaning myself. I don't need no other person. Not saying I don't want somebody, but I'm just not physically like, I need somebody, purpose, or for my purpose. I need somebody to make me powerful. No. One with self would know that connection and that energy that radiates out to somebody will magnify towards you. And next minute, you done brought somebody to you. So always love yourself first. I know a lot of y'all want to do the show to entertain people, and that's just all it is. It's just entertainment. That's all. And I get it. And I like it. If I like it, I know a lot of other people probably will like it, because let me tell you something. I don't even really be watching TV at all. Okay. At all. So great show. I might chime in on episode 18, but hey, I say I like it. So I'm looking forward to see what's next, and hopefully my judgment of what I see in the future for these couples is on point. But hey, good show, and I just want to say thank you, and you all have a beautiful day. And if you have any questions about any topics I may speak about, you can email me at melissaj328 at gmail.com. And I'll answer your questions in an orderly fashion. Or, you know what? Just comment below. All right? Hey, you all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.